Race number 3 at Happy Valley is a Class 4, but split grade here, expanded, so it's 35 to 60 over the 2,200 metres here. Peach Blossom with top weight, Derek Long off the inside gate, 7th behind Victoria's Seeker last time. There's a number of horses coming out of that race. Dynamic Eagle finished 3rd in that contest. Magnetism was 4th, Bullish Glory finished 6th, Exaltation was 2nd, beaten a neck. Great Times also coming out of the race, and he's £10 better off the field, generally are. Pretty Bohemia, last start winner, comes up in class. Hayrun up in class, and Sky Gem up in class as well, off a mark of 37. So he's the only one that isn't genuinely, if you want to put it that way, a Class 4 horse. Exaltation and Good Days are the horses, Mark, that have been up at Chung Fa within the last 30 days.
Now, the pace is down as slow, Andrew, for this 2,200 metres, but we know that could change. Dynamic Eagle expected to roll to the lead. That's how he's been racing well. Crown Avenue follows him. He gets in beautifully on the speed map. Peach Blossoms, Hey Run. Peach Blossoms a query at the trip. Good Days and Sky Gem out 3 wide. Won't help either of them, but Sky Gem will run out 2,200 metres. Pretty Bohemia and Victoria's Seeker in traffic on the inside may not be able to replicate what he did last time.
Pretty keen here was Crown Avenue in the morning. He wanted to go a lot faster here. He's coming back to the turf, but he's run well at the turf before. Previous runs have all been on the all-weather, but is a winner in a placing at Happy Valley, or a couple of placings. Pretty Bohemia, he's in this race, he's a last start winner. Always races with it, or works with that awkward tail action, if you can call it that. But look, his work's been good, and he moves nicely enough here as well. And Hayrun, he's a very hard horse to catch. Very Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, Hayrun. But if you can catch him on your day, he can go nice enough, and is a 3-time winner. But you can see he's playing up for the camera there.
All right, OK, that is Hayrun. We'll move on, though, and start our preview with Victoria's Seeker. It was a super ride last time out to get the win, with many horses taking on once more. We're out at track work to catch up with his jockey, Chad Schofield.
Chad, Victoria's Seeker, well done on winning on him last time out. That was a terrific ride you gave him.
Yeah, it was good. He didn't have any speed early. He actually was struggling to keep up the first little bit. But when the pace slackened, I just let him stride. He's a pretty slow horse, but he'll stay all day. So I let him go, and he maintained that speed all the way to the line, and he would have maintained it for another 200 metres. So it was a good win.
Those mid-race moves, when they're executed well, look terrific, but they can look shocking when things don't go well. Did you know that night that you're the horse that could keep on running for you, though?
Yeah, well, I've ridden him in the race, and I trialled him the week before, and yeah, like I said, he does nothing quickly, but he really does stay well. So when the pace slackened, I let him go, and yeah, like you said, it's always tempo related.
Can he win again?
With the right circumstances, I think so. If we can get the race run to suit, yeah, he'll be there somewhere about.
That's one of 14 wins that you've had for the season. Chad, you're in the middle of your 6th season here in Hong Kong. How are things going for you at the moment, do you feel?
Pretty quiet, to be honest. Haven't got a great deal of support, but we're picking up winners every now and then. But of course, we'd love to be doing a lot better and getting winners more frequently.
Exaltation running second there, neck behind him. He's £3 better off, but then horses like Magnetism and Bullish Glory, £7, and Great Times, £10 better off. So there's a decent swing at the weights if he's going to repeat. What about these horses, though, Mark? Crown Avenue, Dynamic Eagle, Pretty Bohemia, who has won since this, and Exaltation again.
Crown Avenue's had 3 starts too since this, Andrew, but they've all been on the all-weather. He gets Zach Purton back aboard this week. Now, Antoine Hemlin's been riding him well, but Zach goes to the next level on him, Paul. 8 rides, 3 wins and 4 placings, so he's going well enough before Zach gets on board.
Yeah, and he is, isn't he? The other couple in that race, Dynamic Eagle, he's put 2 together, a win and a placing, and Exaltation's been beaten by short margins in his last couple as well.
OK, final replay to have a look at. This is Pretty Bohemia. This is the win, Paul. Sky Gem and Hayrun also engaged.
Yeah, so he got back Pretty Bohemia, and he really just stayed on. He's another one of these really sort of one-place horses that hit the line well under a strong ride here, and he managed to get up. So a nice win from him. Sky Gem does what he normally does, gets back, run on. He's pretty honest down the bottom of the weights.
Yeah, didn't have him in Pretty Bohemia, but 3 starts ago over 2,200. He did run 3rd in this grade, so the Class 4 shouldn't worry him too much, but it's just a case of I'll say whose turn is it this week, tongue-in-cheek.
Well, the market says it's Exaltation, Paul. He's come pretty close in his last two.
Yeah, and I've gone with him. I think it's his turn. I like the fact he's put two together, and that's why I went with him in the end. And he's on top. Victoria's Seeker, there's nothing wrong with that win. It was a fantastic ride. He'll need something similar, but he's another one that'll just keep going all day, as will Dynamic Eagle and Sky Jam. As you say, there's plenty of chances, but end up with 7, 4, 2 and 12.
With the 7 also, he got humped 4 wide coming off the back we saw in that replay, and he got a bit of a check there as well. He just couldn't run down Victoria's Seeker in the end. Meets him better at the weights. Dynamic Eagle will give you a good sight. Crown Avenue with Zach back on board. He was racing well, and they get on so well. That pair and Victoria's Seeker up £10, and they'll be wary that he could take off mid-race again, I'm sure, the other jock. 7, 2, 3 and 4.
Yeah, pretty open. Exaltation's got to be included, but I thought Dynamic Eagle at those sort of prices. Nice each-way play there in the third.